Okay, guys, we have finally a hard question. Uh, I have been doing only medium. Finally, a medium question. I'll go to that. Definitely go to that. All right. I just don't want to go to it early and get my ass kicked up. I'll do these two first, and then I'll move on to that. Yeah, this one is the smallest. Not this one. Definitely not this one. So yes. So the question says you are given an array of CPU tasks, each labeled with letter from A to Z, and the number n. Each CPU interval can be idle or allow the completion of one task. Tasks can be completed in any order, but there's a constraint, right? Uh, the gap of at least n intervals between two tasks with same labels. Fine, it's about handling things in a proper way. Uh, yeah, scheduling, job scheduling kind of question. Not a kind of question, it is job scheduling. A possible sequence of A to B. N is equal to 2, which means that he has to wait for two sequences before taking the one of the same kind, right? Uh, would now how would I do this? I have to say how much of time will I take up doing this? Yep. Fine. What's the time constraint first? Let's look that up. Task length will be of 10 and n can be until 100. So uh, 1 is 6 is definitely doable in O of n. So I can loop around the time, right? Mm-hmm. Let me think about it. Uh, what do? You have like max 26 numbers, sorry, 26 characters. So for each one of them, you set a timer, like until this time you can't do it, kind of thing. And but you have to loop around it every single time. And, mm-hmm. I'm retired. Here's one kind of solution that I'm thinking about. We loop across the tasks and store everything onto a map, right? Map or vector. Vector will do the job because it's limited. Or another map does the same thing anyhow. And we set the number of occurrence for it. Unlike the worst case, here all of them comes at a single time, like the same time. So mm, we can take up any one of them. So after storing the frequency onto our array or maybe even an ordered map. We'll have to store them, right? And we also set timers for each one of the 26 characters. Fine. I have the timer for each one of them too. Then later we do this thing like we have the timer, we run across the timer, and we say like until this time you can't come, until this time you can't come, until this time you can't come. So when you keep on seeing that thing, for each character, if no characters are being done, then they have their map filled. Yes, this is a kind of solution, but this highly depends on time, and I'm not quite sure who's supposed to come first. I know the one with the highest amount of time remaining should come up first, right? Yeah, are you getting it? Yes, this is a priority question, and I finally figured that out. And it took a little bit of time, but it will do the job. So here's the thing, Bishop. Here's the thing. We'll be storing time left as well as the character, both of them attached. We make a pair and we set it into the priority queue, right? And the one with the highest one comes up, right? We decrease it. We said put the timer like until this time you can't do it, and we start remaining it. But if we do it that way, won't others be barred just because that he's highest? Won't others be waiting for him? For me, as it seems, it should not be the case. It should not, because anyhow, you stay idle in the initial parts for the most of time, or you stay idle for the most of the time in the later part. Uh, it actually should not mean anything, right? Yeah. Or maybe I can even put in at what time I'll be getting free. Then I don't even have to do it, right? Yeah, I kind of want it. So let me say that to you. Because time, every time you see it and you decrease its time and you put it back again. Rather than that, you just increase the time that anyhow it's going to be idle for this amount of time, then let it be idle for that amount of time. But what if it has a time period of 2 and there are many people who have the time period of 2, hmm, and they keep on waiting for you until yours get completed? Oh no, oh no, that's a bad news. What would you do for that case? If no one is going in, it's not like you not let anyone in. Like in this case, you had A and you had 3 point. Fine. What you did was you decreased it and you sent it away. Let's say there was not these many number of them B's. There was only 2 B's. Then suppose that A comes up for again. He has to. He also has to. But he's saying, let me wait for it. B can go in now. If he keeps on waiting for it, it will again end up in 8. But if B goes in, it will somewhere end up in 7. So that's what the problem is. And you say like it's not going to happen. So what are you going to do to handle that part? Should I blacklist it? Is there a way that I blacklisted? Uh, any guys, if you are out, you go in, something like that. Kind of. But I can't possibly do that for every month. And because at the point in time there might be someone who goes in. Let's get on to it. Priority queue. Priority queue int nope. Tag of int comma int. What do you call it? PQ. The list. No, not int comma int. Then B for rather than another mode, it would be better if I fine int. This should be a capital. You don't have to write capital like that. For int I equals 0 for class of class. Oh god. And B of class plus plus. And therefore you have the task and task for whatever it was. Okay. PQ dot push. Push it dot second. It dot second. It dot push. We just reverse it and put it onto the PQ. Vector int of cooldown of 26 characters, and I put -1. While priority queue is not empty. We keep on doing this. And time video, and keep on doing time plus. Fine. Now you have everything. You get 3 and 3, 3 and B, 3 and B, 3 and B. Now everything is sorted. Auto Ooh. Click. H is equal to period auto. And now the frequency on top. Period auto. Pop. But I don't ever have to see you, man. What can I do? Cool down. Oh, CH minus A is equal to time equals 0, time become 1, time become 8, that's 8, time plus, and 5. Should I put it again? I'll decrease the code of that. What? Until that time it's not going to do anything, which means life for this case plus 2 or 0, 1, 2. And P of that minus minus. Minus and look at map for and 5 plus 0 minus 10 and 5 plus plus 5 cooldown of I was less than uh, equals to time will be pushed in figure out push uh, and PO make it in polynomial. It is much easier. Right? And b of task minus a plus plus. And we also put this thing over there. And b of ch minus minus. 0 and present np of I plus a greater than 0. Let us push np of I plus a and along with that you send in who's this guy? Alright, right. I send both of these things. I keep on pushing them. Whoever are in cooldown, push them on track. And that's it, you have popped it over there, you increase the time over there. And that's pretty much it. Return time. So, did you even understand what's happening? Because I haven't understood yet. But why are you playing at me? You are my future. You are my future watching me. Anyhow, my PQ is not a good well, then we get the we didn't the PQ pop. So that thing is popped, and you got what you want, frequency in the character, which is the highest frequency. So for that character, you just happen to lower its frequency and cooldown. You put that on character. P of ch minus I, right? And then you put cooldown for time plus n. Fine. Then now we go if cooldown is less than equals time and उसका frequency अभी बचा है, then pick it up push it and date of time plus plus. It should work. And my brain is quite messed up, so I would not try fixing up every single error that I get. Entire error signed up at overflow. Where am I overflowing? Why am I overflowing? And I've seen something that's not defined with a cooldown. What's this? Yeah, I am. Come on, brother, you are my brother. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Cooldown at the same time. Well, we need your help again. What? Am I going to see that? No, not at all. Because I'm going to read this out again. I have tried to select. First of all, I am making MP a map fine and that one. Get across now. Right. Yeah, push idea of second. I don't know second would be the frequency. And click your has frequency, and then it has the number. Okay. Now we have a cooldown also for each every element. And okay, at first you post everything, so it will definitely not be empty, and you grab out the first one. After grabbing out the first one, you just do empty of that minus minus. Why would I do this? I don't have to do that because ch is an integer. This is also an integer. I pushed over there, but never I'm accessing never again. So everything goes on in the name of integer. This one copy of this add. Why would you go from here to here? Oh, a massive mistake. Really a massive mistake. Really a massive mistake. I don't know why. If cooldown is less than much time, then MP and MP of I is greater than 0. It has someone left. That's where you're pushing back onto it. God knows my problem. Let's crack it open like one under pressure. You better be good. I don't bring this custom cooling. Let's also do this. Okay, we should cool down some. You modifying the map and to eagle. Decremented the name to try to questions. Including the same CH gesture. The cooldown of R is less than multiple times in a single loop. Okay. I have to handle the cooldown a bit more, but this is all good. But something could be better. So just put it again as max. We should run it up. Still not good. Or something really good. Which things? The program time should be n plus 1. Okay. Then another miss. This should not bring the big change along. Something bigger than this. That's wrong. This also wrong. This is how we be stubborn with ChatGPT. Yeah, this is better. Actually, I was thinking of it. This is something. Any pending cooldown refers. Just don't have to. Yeah, PQ then. I need to try to find the stuff. It's not temp. Schedule. The cooldown time of the fuck is F? Frequency minus minus. Frequency of that is greater than 0, then frequency of C is keep it 0 and just move fast. Yeah. These are moving it like this. You can have just done. Okay. You have to check if F minus 1 is greater than 0 or not. Schedule is good. Why do we have to maintain schedule over here? I'm not for sure. The cooldown is fixed. Pushback, frequency and character. take it if you get someone. Put the script student back into group. Right. Yeah, this. Was I too wrong? Was I too wrong in my own method? Should have method be added. Mesmerized by the fact that I popped it really great. Around 48 XC because the dial complexity is quite huge. Also, we'll get you log in and then just move it to log in. Not in login, but login at the least you inserting again, pulling it out again, and all those things. I'll be back. But you know that few things are left out till now. Ah, the best way to do it. They will be different. We'll just thrash out of the church. Fine, we'll go drop one BTS event. Just to do the movement. Oh god. Oh, I so much want to do this. Why did you say that emails? This thing, huh? That was bullshit then. Frequency buckets. Yeah, this is priority. Oh god, no, okay, guys, let's take few seconds of gap. Oh, God. For God's sake. I messed it all up. What has been done here is a little bit different. It's not pushing back them all back. It's not using cooldowns here. How is it not able to use cooldown? Because is it done? First of all, he did do that. Yes, same thing that we did. And then only a task needs to be done. And then it has MP5. He just posted. Yeah, makes total sense. Shows the total time taken. Yeah, that's what I need to. And later, what the entry. Not quite sure why that remote was that. And the plus one is CPU cycle length. When is the cooldown period? Then after a task A, there will be more tasks. Oh god. The CPU cycle length. What do you mean by CPU cycle length? Like you can go for n deletions at once. Like maximum number of tasks that can be percent. And cooldown period. This is oh god. A task. So, Hold on, continue. Oh god, this. How much of starts with no, it's the best way of listening. You know things, man. At least I thought one that's and if I use the bonus for this task scheduling formula. Anyhow, this way what else needs to be done? One maximum frequency. What that is. So, number of tasks and maximum frequency. Now the first one not miss out. Just all of them should bend to my need. This is also kind of same. Max count as well. And part count and part rate. Oh god, for God's sake. Seven. One line. I want to die. Today I'm gonna die. After solving this, I'm devastated, but I'm not giving up. Not giving up.